Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I have a brand new case of the LEGO Marvel minifigure series collection for 2023. Now this here is Series 2, and unfortunately Series 2 just so happens to be placed in these cardboard boxes, which are extremely inconvenient for people like us who like to feel for the figures inside of the bags, because how exactly can you feel through a box? Now I actually have a solution for you, because I went out and I purchased a miniature scale to weigh each of these boxes and figure out which minifigure is inside of each box based on its weight. So without further ado, let's open up this entire case of Series 2 Marvel Studio minifigures and figure out if we can decipher the contents of each of the boxes via this weight method. So let's get into it. Right here I have the box, which is completely complete. It hasn't been tampered with. I haven't moved anything around. Everything is in the original order that LEGO has sent me in the original packaging. I forgot to mention that I received this box through the LEGO Ambassador Network, so thank you so much to LEGO for sending it over. However, all opinions expressed in this video are fully my own. Now we have a total of 12 minifigures to collect. We're going to start off with the very first figure right here. I'm gonna try and feel through it. Oh wait, it's made out of cardboard. Just kidding. I'm gonna pull out my scale. Okay, now I'm just gonna turn it on. So there we go. And here is the very first box. Now let's place it right here. And it weighs 19 grams. So whatever's inside of this box is a 19-gram minifigure. So let's see what's inside. It's so awkward having these cardboard boxes. I am never gonna get used to this. I'm so used to having like the really cool plastic bags. So let's just crack through this thing. I don't think I'm gonna be assembling each of the figures just for the purpose of saving time. But right here we have Wolverine, which was the 19-gram minifigure. Just so you guys know, I'm actually going backwards there, so I'll just show it once, but every time I pull a minifigure, it's going from the back. So I started with the very first one here, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, from now on, I'm just going to be pulling them off camera, and you guys will be able to see it in that chronological order. I'll be like, number 1, number 2, number 3, and so on. So yeah, number 2. So box number 2 right here weighs a total of 22 grams. So let's see what's inside. So in the 22-gram box, we have ourselves Agatha, which is awesome. Next up, we have box number 3. So box number 3 weighs a grand total of 20 grams. Let's see what's inside. So in this 20-gram box, we have ourselves Storm. Fantastic. 20 grams right here. Box number 4, let us first weigh this. It is 17 grams, so let's do that again just to verify. 17, oh, you see with these scales, sometimes it's not very accurate, so let me just do that one more time. 17 grams it is, so let's see what's inside. In this 17-gram box, we have ourselves Echo, which is pretty awesome. Makes sense, 17 grams, give or take 1 gram. Moving on to box number 5. Okay, this is beginning to really annoy me. Like, the weight keeps fluctuating. I'm worried now, because all the weight is really similar, so let's just keep it for a couple more seconds. You know what? Let's actually lift it again and place it back down. 20 grams. I mean, this is the most realistic version of weighing these minifigs, because I'm assuming most of you guys will have a cheap scale with you. I actually got this from Loblaws for $20 Canadian, so it won't be perfect, but it's pretty reasonable, I guess. 20 grams for this fig. Let's crack it open. So right here, we have ourselves Storm once again. Moving on to box number 6. Okay, it seems like it's staying put at 17 grams. Let's see what's inside. Given that this is actually a 17-gram figure, we once again have Echo, which, again, goes on to show the accuracy of the weighting, so that's awesome. Moving on to box number 7. Let's see. This is indeed a 21-gram minifig, so let's crack open the box and see what's inside. So it seems like in the 21-gram box, we have ourselves Kate Bishop, which is awesome. So yeah, again, I'll be assembling all of these at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Number 8, we have ourselves another box, so let's weigh it first. 21 grams once again. We'll see if it's another Kate Bishop. I guess only time will tell at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if there was like crossover. But yes, indeed, we have another Kate Bishop for 21 grams. Now moving on, we have box number 9. So let's weigh it. 19 grams. So cracking open the 19-gram box, we have ourselves the Beast, which is pretty cool. A pretty unique minifigure as well. Again, we'll be taking a look at it later on. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up this row in the box. Let's move on to the next row and then the floor below it. And also for this row, I'll be starting from here and going to the back, with this being number 1 and the end being number 9. So let's do that once again. All right, so first up we have box number 1. Hopefully we have some unique minifigs now, but yeah. So let's check the weighting of it. It is a total of 19 grams, so let's crack it open and see what's inside. Now in this 19-gram box, we have ourselves Wolverine. Yes, so that's pretty cool. Carrying on to box number 2, let us first weigh it. 22 grams. At least now you have a general idea of the weighting of each of the figs, so when you hunt for them, you have a larger likelihood of getting the minifig that you want. It won't be super accurate at the end of the day, but at least you won't risk getting a figure that you absolutely hate. You know what I mean? Right here we have ourselves Agatha! Moving on to box number 3. Let's first weigh it. 19 grams it is. Let us see the contents of the box. So in this 19-gram box, we have Wolverine once again. Box number 4, let us check the weighting of it. I guess it is settled at 22 grams, so let's keep it at that. So in this 22-gram box, Agatha once again. Who is surprised at this point? Not me. Box number 5 from the left. 20 grams. It's sitting pretty confidently at 20 grams, so let us see what's inside. Storm. Box number 6 from the left. 18 grams. No, it's Echo. It's Echo. Box number 7 from the left. 18 grams once again. Yeah, let's see. Hawkeye! That's awesome! Box number 8 from the left. 18 grams it is. Okay. I mean, it could be another duplicate Hawkeye or Echo. We'll have to see, I guess. Indeed, it is a duplicate Hawkeye. So 18 grams for Hawkeye it is. Last but not least, we have the final box from the left. So let us weigh this. I'm so used to saying bag. Honestly, these boxes are kind of hard to deal with. But 18 grams once again. Let's crack it open. It is actually Goliath. So I guess Goliath is also an 18-gram minifigure, so that's cool. I was expecting it to be slightly lower, but 18 grams works, I guess. Now, all of that to say is that we pretty much wrapped up the first floor of this box, and we found, I believe, the following minifigures. We found Agatha, we found Hawkeye, Kate Bishop, we found Goliath, Wolverine, Storm, Beast, Echo, and the figures we need to find now, She-Hulk, Moon Knight, the Knight, and Werewolf. So it's kind of distressing to see that we're missing 4 figures in the first layer of this box here. Hopefully we'll find them in the second layer. If we don't, I will be very sad. So let's move on to the second layer of the box. Now for this box right here, I'll be starting with the right row and then the left row. So this is the first box, and that's the 9th box. So yeah, we're gonna go like that. Starting off with the first box from the right. It weighs a total of 19 grams, so yes. We have ourselves the Beast once again. So moving on to box number 2 from the right. It's fluctuating ever so slightly. So I guess it stopped at 19 grams, 20 grams. Now, looking at the contents, we have ourselves Moon Knight, which is awesome. I'm so excited to put this fig together. I've accidentally paused the video when I opened up the werewolf, but this was actually 17 grams. Next up, we have box number 5 from the right. So let's check it out. This here is 19 grams. We have the Knight in the 19 gram box, which is pretty fantastic to see there. So yeah, another unique figure checked off the list. Moving on, we have box number 6 from the right row. Let's weigh it first. So it seems like in this box, we have She-Hulk, which is pretty awesome. And she weighed 19 grams. Next up, from the right, box number 7. Let us weigh this. 18 grams right there, so let us open the box and see what's inside. So in this 18 gram box, we have ourselves, who is this? The Knight, once again. So I guess the previous weighting of the Knight was actually 19 grams, but now it's suddenly 18 grams. Box number 8 from the right. I believe we almost completed the entire series. If not, we're very close. So let's weigh this first. See, it keeps fluctuating from 18 to 19 grams, so let's take this as 18 grams once again. So cracking open this 18 gram box, we have ourselves the Knight once again. So I guess it is indeed 18 grams. So yeah, it's nice to verify, always. Now this is 21 grams right here, so let's see the contents of the box. So inside of this 21 gram box, we have ourselves Kate Bishop once again. Now right here we have the very last box from the right. It weighs a total of 18 grams, so let us open it up and see what's inside. Cracking this open, we have ourselves Goliath once again. And just for verification purposes, I'll be opening up the boxes to the left, even though we've pretty much completed the entire series. First up, we have box number 1 from the left. It weighs a total of 19 grams there. So let's open it up and see what's inside. Now I'll be speed running through these because we've technically seen all the figs so far. And we have the Beast. Box number 2 from the left. 18 grams right there. And inside we have ourselves Goliath once more. Box number 3 from the left. 20 grams right there. And in this box we have ourselves Moon Knight once again. Box number 4 from the left. This here is 17 grams it seems, so let us open it up and see what's inside. So it seems like in this box we have ourselves the werewolf, which is pretty cool. Box number 5 from the left. Do that again. 20 grams, so let us see the contents. We have Moon Knight once again. Box number 6 from the left. We have the werewolf. This here is box number 7 from the left. 19 grams. It seems like it's firm there. 19 grams. We have She-Hulk, which is pretty fantastic. Box number 8 from the left. Once again, 19 grams. It seems like it's pretty firm there. If we verify the contents, She-Hulk once again. And lastly, we have the very last box from the left. It weighs a total of 18 grams. It seems like it's pretty firm there. So let's open it up. And in the 18 gram box, we have ourselves Hawkeye, which is pretty consistent with the previous Hawkeye measurements. So yeah. So right here we have a look at the entire LEGO Marvel Series 2 minifig collection. It seems like we have 3 of the same series in a box of 36 in the order that I went on to show in the video. Now I don't think the order is the same for everyone, so do with that what you will. I would recommend just purchasing an entire box of them and knowingly knowing that you have 3 of the entire series, and then perhaps selling 2 of them and keeping 1 for yourself. That's just a recommendation. And in general, I think these minifigs are so cool. My favorite has to be Moon Knight and She-Hulk, and of course Hawkeye and Kate Bishop and the Knight. and Agatha, and Beast, and Werewolf, and Wolverine, and Goliath, and Storm, and Echo. I mean, they're all really cool minifigs, and I'm happy with every single one of them. And on that, I hope you guys went on to enjoy the video. Let me know what your thoughts are on the series, and if you think purchasing a full box of them is worth it. And on that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.